All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. What do you think of Elon Musk? One of the most confusing people in this world is Elon Musk, who has created SpaceX, PayPal. He's bought X. He's created Tesla. He's created all these different things that were once from a leftist standpoint, but recently he's been going ham, and he has the biggest platform on X. He's the most followed person in the world when it comes to that platform. And he just released something crazy. He just released in front of 300 million Americans. He just released a epic video that shows the truth about the Democrats, about Obama, about the plan, like about 2016, about Trump. And a lot of rumors are that he will be giving money to Trump because he understands what being a billionaire and being an independent in America is like. I don't know what you guys think about Elon Musk, but this video that he just posted is absolutely insane. But before I show that, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to the locals. As some of you guys know, I do not get paid to do these videos here on YouTube, and because of that, I'm not always able to be as confident and keep going. So please subscribe to the locals. That's going to be in the description box below, and it's also going to be in the comments. So ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button. I'm about to show you guys this video. I really once again need you guys to hit the like button for these types of videos, and also subscribe to the locals, where I go live with you guys on there and I send links where we can all meet and talk. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the video that he posted. Now, he posted this, and we're going to also talk about Bill Maher melting down. We're also going to talk about Russia, because I think this all ties in together. But here's the crazy video. The Democrat open borders plan to entrench single party rule. This was posted on Elon Musk channel. Now, everybody is mad about this. Take a look and you tell me why. Also, let me know if you guys can hear this video.
The Democrat open borders plan to entrench single-party rule, explained in under 2 minutes. 1. Flood the country with untold millions of illegals by land, sea, and air from all over the world, enough to eclipse the populations of 36 individual.
Okay, this is crazy. Let me know if you guys can hear this real quick. Before I keep this video going, I want to make sure you guys can hear it. Okay, you guys can hear it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, we'll throw it back one more time. Here we go. Oh, they're trying to stop the video. What's going on?
Democrat open.
Here we go. Let's do it again.
Borders plan to entrench single-party rule, explained in under 2 minutes. 1. Flood the country with untold millions of illegals by land, sea, and air from all over the world, enough to eclipse the populations of 36 individual U.S. states so far. 2. Prioritize the needs of these millions of non-citizens over the needs of the American citizen, with free flights, buses, hotels, meals, and phones, ensuring their loyalty to the political party that imported them. 3. Keep them in the country at all costs, even when they commit violent crime like murder and rape. Attack the language used to describe the criminals, as opposed to the criminals themselves. Slander critics as racist. 4. Ensure their privileges are made irrevocable with city and state sanctuary laws that act as population magnets. Codify permanent status and ensure non-cooperation with ICE. 5. Count the non-citizens in the census that will determine congressional apportionment in the House of Representatives.
Oh my God. Yo, Elon Musk. So Elon Musk is posting all this stuff. Why would Elon Musk side with Trump? Elon Musk was once somebody that voted for Biden. He voted for Biden, I think, in 2020. And he is now posting these types of videos. I mean, this has to be one of the greatest awakenings of all time, where a guy who created EVs in the name of climate change, a guy who went against all the Republicans, or I guess this guy was Democrat, this guy was liberal, and he's posting stuff about immigration. He's trying to wake up the masses to show that Democrats want a one-party system. And now, you know what they're labeling this guy? They're labeling him an anti-Semitic. They're labeling him a racist now. He's a white supremacist now. They're labeling him all these different things. They also label Trump. And they're also saying that he's not that smart, which is crazy. But let's keep going.
Representatives. As of now, that would equal 13 extra congressional districts. a tremendous amount of electoral power. 6. Wage a massive, heavily funded lawfare campaign to change state voting laws that legalize mass mail-in ballots, no signature verification, and no proof of citizenship requirements, making it nearly impossible to prove voter fraud. 7. Lock in the permanent voting majority with campaign promises of lavish benefits and permanent privileges, enshrining generational fealty to the Democrat Party. 8. Win elections. 9. Entrenched single-party rule has been achieved. The best part? Your tax dollars are paying for it.
Wow, that is Elon Musk new video. He posted that in front of millions, but okay, so he posted that in front of millions, and I'd love to think that he is the good guy here, but then again, Neuralink just came out. I don't know if you guys heard of Neuralink, so I don't know if we should be trusting a guy like Elon Musk waking up the masses as he should, but he's also somebody playing a big role in the first implanted brain chip, and now this guy is now able to mouse a computer by just thinking. So he's also doing that. So I don't know what to think of this guy. I really don't. So we'll talk about that later. But here's another video. Here's a crazy video of Nancy Pelosi. So he also posted this. He reposted this. This is Elon Musk, who was once a Democrat. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, I am not making up these posts. He posted this and said, Nancy Pelosi is now doing what she once told everybody in the House, how to clear somebody, how to go at somebody by creating hoaxes. Take a listen, because this is what she's doing to Trump. This is what Elon Musk also said. Let's take a listen.
You demonize, and then we call it the wrap-up smear. If you want to talk politics, you call it the wrap-up smear. You smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it. And then you write it, and they'll say, see, it's reported in the press.
Somebody said there's no audio. I want to make sure my audio is clear today. You guys can hear that, right? We're good with that.
Yes, that this, and this. So they have that validation that the press reported the smear, and then it's called the wrap-up smear. Now I'm going to merchandise the press's report on the smear that we made. And it's a tactic, and it's self-evident. You demonize.
So that's her doing that, right? And here is what he also reposted. Now, this is why I think people are mad at him, because he got so many followers. They're trying to take him down. They're trying to say he's a drug addict. They're trying to say all these bad things about him because he's not on the side of the Democrats anymore. Now, take a look at what he posted here.
Predicting a bloodbath. What does that mean? He's going to exact a bloodbath? There's something wrong here. How respectful I am of the American people and their goodness. But how much more do they have to see from him to understand that this isn't what our country is about?
Wrap-up smear. You smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it.
Okay, there you go. So you see what I'm talking about. This is what he's posting in front of millions of people. And as the owner of X, this is what he's posting. And this is why these billionaires and everybody does not like him. Here is something even better for you guys. I don't know if you guys are fans of Bill Maher. Sometimes he might say something good. Sometimes he might say something bad. Here's another repost from a guy like Elon Musk, because Donald Trump just closed on DWAC, which is digital acquisition. It's a stock that is merging with Truth Social, and it's going to go public, and that deal is going to be worth $3.5 billion, which is great news for Donald Trump. Now, here is something evil that you don't see every day. Let's take a listen at the reaction from leftists freaking out about that.
No, he actually just got this guy is the luckiest guy in the world, but Trump Social, it's Trump Social, but Truth Social just got permission to go public.
Right.
And so his stake, because it's a meme stock, a little like GameStop, is worth $3.5 billion right now, and it could go higher if people bid it up. So
He definitely made a deal with the devil at some point.
something.
Because he always lucks out on everything.
Yeah.
He has
I mean,
the
just
best enemies. Look at Michael Avenatti. Look at Fonnie Willis now in Georgia. The
Right.
best enemies. Who
Right.
just, it helps him so much.
He made a deal with the devil. He's lucky. Truth Social is a meme stock. A meme stock like GameStop, you mean? These are the people that are coming out and a meme stock? Are you dumb? A meme stock. Really? You know nothing about stocks if you think that the digital acquisition of this is a meme stock. Huh? You know what I'm going to do? Whatever money I got left over that I got saved, I'm going to throw it in the new stock that's coming out. It's going to be called DJT, baby. And I'm going to be buying that. I don't care if it goes up or down. We are investing in DJT because of these people. These are the people that are against Trump. Now, if these people are against Trump and they're so dumb, right? Now, I see why a guy like Elon Musk is just like, yo, I don't like what's going on with narratives, the mainstream media. Elon Musk, let's go. Like, this is what I mean. This is one of the craziest changes. Now, once again, I don't trust him. I want you guys to know that. This guy's out here trying to play God, but there's a lot of good things about him. And I think what he's done is revolutionized. He's revolutionized the whole platform. Look at this. He says, yeah, U.S. immigration is completely backwards, trivial to enter illegally, and nightmarishly difficult to enter legally. I strongly support increasing and expediting legal immigration. Look what he's posting about all day. Like he's posting about, he's legitimately single-handedly in front of millions. Look how many millions of people look at his tweets every day. He just reposted a congresswoman that said last night, Senate Democrats voted against my measure, right? The CLEAR Act to deport criminal illegal aliens. So there's something about him that he is just single-handedly in front of millions. How many followers does he have here? Bro, this guy got over 178 million people that follow him on X, aka Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And he's just constantly reposting, and he's opening up the eyes, but he's also being exposed as a racist and a white supremacist. And of course, there's just a lot going on. But I think this is much deeper. I think there's a much deeper play here for him. I just don't know what it is, but he just exposed it. Look. He reposted, TikToker tells illegal immigrants how to invade American homes and invoke squatter rights. He's reposting stuff about the squatter situation that's happening in New York. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed this. I don't know. Somebody say, I think that's the perfect name for this guy. A double agent. Wow, that's so good. Woo! Yan, I got to give you a shout out here. That's great. I ain't gonna lie. I love that. Yeah, that's good. So of course, that's what's going on, right? Boycott MSNBC is trending right now. I have no idea why that's trending. Let me look that up real quick. I think it's trending for a reason. I don't know why it's trending. Why is it? It's trending because of this guy. Oh wow. Okay, I think it's trending because of Morning Joe. Why is it trending? Let me look this up real quick. Let's look this up. I think this is trending because of this guy.
If I were a Democrat running for office.
Oh, it says that he blamed Donald Trump for the deaths. Oh my God, what?
If I were a Democrat running for office, I would do this. I would be carrying this around all day. Look at what the Republicans are doing to you. Look what Donald Trump's doing to you. Donald Trump said, and by the way, this is for you at home. So come to the at-home camera, TJ. Thank you. God bless you. So good at this. And to think you just started last week. So I'm joking, TJ. So, TJ, can I get a TJ cam? I hope TJ's in.
Not yet. Not this second.
Okay, good.
Wow.
Okay, good.
He's not feeling pretty.
He's in it. Been with us for 20 years, by the way. He's family. But
Can't get rid of him.
I would carry this around because see this onslaught headline? The only thing the Post didn't tell you is Donald Trump said, blame me for this.
Oh, so he's trying to blame Donald Trump for the onslaught of what happened at the border in El Paso when all the migrants, they were rushing through. And okay, got it. That's Trump's fault. Okay, got it. I mean, whatever. I expect nothing less. I really do not expect anything less. I have another video to share with you guys. This is a beautiful, beautiful video. Another repost from Elon Musk. I'm just reposting what he's been reposting here. I just want you guys to see what this guy is showing to millions of people. Let's take a listen.
All right, Frank, the politics of this. Folks in the Biden campaign are already starting to refer to Donald Trump as broke Don, which is interesting. And then there is the possibility that the New York Attorney General, Letitia James, would have to start or would start seizing assets, maybe even buildings. How do you think that would play?
I want you to remember this moment and don't forget it. If the New York Attorney General starts to take his homes away, starts to seize his assets, it's all going to be on camera. Pundits are going to sit there and scream about this. This man cannot be elected. You're going to create the greatest victimhood of 2024, and you're going to elect Donald Trump. If they take his stuff, he's going to say that this is proof that the federal government and the establishment and the swamp in Washington and all the politicians across the country and the attorneys generals and all of this, that this is a conspiracy to deny him the presidency. He's going to go up in the polls just like he went up every single time they indicted him. The indictment, let's not talk about whether it's justified or not, but it will prove the things that he's saying on the campaign trail, and he will go up and it may just elect him president. Do not forget that. And I say this to the Attorney General right now. If you play politics on this, this is what the secretaries of state did in Colorado and what they did in, I believe, was Maine. His numbers went up in both states. I don't understand. I'm almost speechless in how pathetic the opposition to Trump has been and how completely misguided. And this is a perfect example of it.
Wow, what a beautiful video. Wow, I didn't expect that from CNN. Wow. But I think he's already created the greatest campaign ever known. And I don't even think it's victimhood. I think it's real. I think what he's been saying for almost a decade now, ever since he ran in 2015 to win in 2016, I think it's come true. I think that is come true. And that's why you see guys like guys like Elon Musk, David Sachs and all these people coming out and they're saying the quiet part out loud. They're saying, hey, I don't like what's going on. And if you can go after a billionaire and his assets because you don't like him, imagine what they could do to me. And I think that that's what everybody should be looking at. Imagine what they could do to you once they don't like what you're saying. And that's why I can't lie. I'm in New York, so I got to be extremely careful because next thing you know, hey, your platform, we don't like it. Guess what? We're going to run an investigation on you. We just don't know. That's just, it's unpredictable. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen, you could go and support Lou Valentino and get your Too Big to Rig t-shirts. Too big to rig, because that's what this has turned into. It's turned into a situation that is just too big to rig. So make sure to hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Keep supporting this channel. Keep this channel alive by either donating, or you can also go to, of course, Locals. Go to the Locals. We go live. We had an amazing live stream there. You can subscribe for as minimal as $5 a month, or you could also just follow the Locals and enjoy some free content there as well, or you can subscribe and enjoy the only supporters. I do live streams with supporters. Maybe the supporters, I'll do a poll tonight if you guys want to go live and do a stream where we all meet up and talk. I don't want to keep giving this platform all the attention. I want to give platforms that actually allow me to say what I want to say. And yesterday we spoke about, I don't know if you guys been paying attention to what's been going on in Russia, but apparently ISIS has taken credit for the attack that killed almost over 150 and counting Russians. And it seems that America, for some reason, is quiet. At least the president has been quiet and a lot of people have been quiet. But 150 dead Russians is a big deal. Also, the U.S. embassy in Russia did warn the Americans in Russia about going to concerts because the extremists are going to be taking action against Russia. So I don't know. There's a lot of things that we can't talk about on this platform. So that's why you should go to Locals and we could talk about it on there. But it is a lot going on. And I love covering all this stuff. I think it's it's an amazing thing to cover, but something that Elon Musk and all these billionaires have been there. Like at least Elon Musk is even talking about it. NATO. He also spoke about NATO, and NATO is warning citizens to have canned goods. I mean, canned foods, canned goods, yes. And to have just to prepare. I don't know if you guys saw that, but NATO a few weeks ago, I want to see if I can pull it up. NATO warns citizens. I'm going to see if it pops up here. They warn citizens. What? What? Hold on. Take a look at this, guys. So I want to go search this up on Google. And once again, Google is crazy because they even changed the definition of bloodbath. They changed the definition. So I searched up NATO warns citizens, and here's what pops up. So there should be about 8.4 million results, but it says it looks like there aren't many great matches for your search. Somebody please screen record this and please put it on Twitter, because this is pretty crazy. So I literally I searched up. Look, I'm going to search it up again. And it says, what? NATO warns citizens. I mean, a lot of things usually pop up. I mean, all of a sudden now, nothing's popping up. It looks like there aren't many great matches for your search. So this is, what? That's never happened to me before, I'll be honest. That's never happened to me. So we'll do it. We'll do it this way. NATO, I want you guys to see what I'm searching up here. Let's go. Let's search it up together here. So let me move to the side here. So I'm going to search it up on Twitter. Let's see. Search it up on X here. Let's search it up. NATO warns citizens. Okay, let's see. Okay. NATO warns citizens. There you go. So a bunch of things pop up on Twitter. Russia troops attacking Chernobyl. Let me see. Russia, NATO warns citizens. Okay, so there's a bunch of things popping up here. So, okay, there we go. Now, so it looks like Google doesn't have these, but at least Twitter has it. This is what I was talking about. So what I'm talking about is NATO warns citizens to get enough water, food, flashlights, batteries, etc., to last at least 3 months, because they can't rule out possible conflict with Russia, but currencies are still pumping. What would pump Bitcoin or gold? Yeah, blah blah blah, whatever. They're just using that as to point Bitcoin. But this is the video I'm talking about. Now, obviously, it's a video you should be able to find on Google. So it's weird that Google doesn't have this video. That is pretty crazy. All right, let's take a look here.
You need to have water. You need to have a radio on batteries, and you need to have a flashlight on batteries to make sure that you can survive the first 36 hours. Things like that. That's simple things. But it starts there. The realization that not everything is plannable, not everything is going to be honky-dory in the next 20 years. I'm not saying it is going wrong tomorrow, but we have to realize it's not a given that we are in peace. And that's why we have the plans. That's why we are preparing for.
You know what this guy looks like? This guy looks like a very scared man. Let's take a look at his eyes real quick. Just take a look at his eyes. Looks like a scared man. Looks like something happened to this guy, or something's happening that we just. And I'm not trying to scare anybody, by the way. I'm not trying to fearmonger you. I really, I don't fall for the BS. Just be prepared, and whatever happens, happens. Just, I've become more peaceful in my life because I know God is on my side, and I know that the Bible predicts these things, and I'm not scared. Whether you're religious or not, whether you believe in Jesus or you don't, whether you believe in God or you don't, I don't get scared of these things because I know these things are supposed to happen. I don't get scared. There's no need to get scared. You might get a little paranoid, and I always say this: the paranoid survive. Being paranoid and being scared are two different things. Paranoid, you're just ready. You're expecting something, and you're probably going to survive because you're paranoid about it. But being scared, it's somebody like that guy. That guy seems scared. I'm not scared of any of this stuff. Just pray. I pray. And I know God got us, and I know that these things are supposed to happen. So it's not like something I don't expect. It's up to you, though. You could become concerned. You could definitely be paranoid about it. But scared, I don't think so. I'm not scared of any of this stuff. Okay, so the reason why I say paranoid, so I say only the paranoid survive, because paranoid people are the people that are the ones that are prepping. I mean, you could use another word for it, but I'm saying paranoid in the terms of only the paranoid survive, because those are the people that are constantly paying attention to what's coming and they're preparing for it. Prepared for, a lot of people have been preparing for a long time already. So, yeah. Okay, somebody said, without being too condescending, can someone please explain why you can't? Okay, let me not read that. I'm not trying to get banned off here. Now, we could follow me on Locals and we could talk about that. If you have any anti-Semitism questions or any questions about Jewish people, I really don't want to talk about it on here because I want to get banned. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes. You got to be careful the way you talk, but you can talk about it on Locals. You can talk about certain things on Locals that you can't talk about on YouTube. So we'll save that conversation for later. I'll save that conversation for later. Unique prepping. Yeah, we got some preppers that follow the channel. Hate is hate. Cool. I just got a $10 donation on Venmo from Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate you. Somebody said, is that porn on my TV? That is not porn on my TV. I don't watch porn. That is a show that popped up for some reason. I have no idea. The TV just started playing a show that I don't know about. It does that when my PlayStation turns off. I was playing some NHL hockey. All right, guys. Somebody said, like, oh, yeah. I teamed up with, you guys can go check out J6 sponsor. So this J6 stuff, very serious situation that's happening with the J6 prisoners. A lot of these guys are very, and I mean very, very innocent. They did not do anything on that day. Apparently, you know, it doesn't even matter to the courts. You guys can become a subscriber to them. I just started working with them. The link is right there. It's pinned. I know it's, the Blue Rose and the great moderators are dropping the links. Like, I just teamed up with them. I do want to play this video real quick, just to give you an insight on what this is. I don't know where the video is at, if I'm being honest. Let me see if I can find a video here. Here's the video. It's right here. So let me play this video real quick for you guys so you guys can see it of what this is. So I just partnered up with them. I partnered up with them. You could go on the link. You could sponsor a J6er. You could sponsor a family that's in need. Take a listen.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to be a January 6th political prisoner rotting away in horrible conditions? January 6th patriots are subject to cruel and unusual punishment every day and kept imprisoned for nearly 3 years without trial. These American heroes have to survive inhumane conditions where they lack basic food nutrients, clothing, and hygiene. Joe Biden's corrupt Department of Justice and FBI Gestapo has been making sure the families of these brave patriots are suffering as well. The breadwinner has been ripped out of the home, and these young families are being extorted thousands of dollars a year to keep up with commissary costs for their J6 prisoner. Many families have been completely devastated, missed mortgage payments, and kicked out of their homes, and even the family car repossessed. The ongoing battle these families face to stay afloat and support their loved ones in prison is in desperate need of our help. You can now sponsor a January 6th family to help support them in their greatest time of need. Sponsor J6.com is a new organization started by January 6th political prisoner for 965 days, Jake Lang, ensuring one.
By the way, Jake Lang, he's in Brooklyn. And my brother is locked up. I'm not going to give too much information away, but my brother is in federal prison for a crime he committed, serving his time like a man should. Hopefully he learns from his mistakes. But that same guy, that's my brother that I love, by the way, he's locked up with Jake Lang right now. They're in the same federal prison. Why is Jake Lang in Brooklyn? I have no idea. I think it's Brooklyn. Is it? Crazy, right? Crazy, because he called me. Jake Lang called me. He was like, yo, I'm in prison over here. I'm in New York now. I was like, well, I think you might have some company. So yeah, just, you know, this is their legal fund. I'm looking out for them. I could tell you a thing or two about some people that I know that got locked up that want to do the right thing, come home. And but he went from the DC gulag to a federal prison in New York City. So that is pretty crazy. But I did send my brother to make sure he shows him some love or whatever they could connect there. And maybe Jake, because I know Jake is a Christian, which is one of the reasons I'm even helping him. Jake believes in Jesus Christ deeply. Maybe he could talk to my brother in there and convert my brother into a Christian or something. I don't know. You never know. You never know. Things like this, it's so wild to even think about how Jake Lang, who I'm helping, is in the same prison as my brother. So maybe they could link up, and I've been trying to get them to link up. Maybe they'll link up soon. I know it's hard to talk in there, but maybe they could both pray with each other. Maybe this is like God working in a mysterious way. I know, like I just don't know. So who knows? I look at life that way. That's just the way I look at life. I look at life like, some way how. It's just a way. So shout out to him, and if I can help him, I will. So you guys can go to Sponsor J6. You guys can give $5, $10. I don't know how much you ever want to give. I know some of you guys are struggling with money. Some of you guys are not. So it's only for those who can give. So some of those who cannot give. And I also, when I get monetized again on YouTube, I have a big plan on giving back to the community that gave to me when I was down. So when I get monetized, or when I'm able to save enough money, I want to do a giveaway, a massive giveaway to families that support me that are struggling. I know when I tried to do the Freedom Switch with Lou, by the way, I know some of you guys are still shopping with the Freedom Switch, as you should. I know I parted ways with them. Hopefully we come back together. I'm planning on doing that. But I know a lot of people were just calling them and they were saying, hey, I would love to help, but I don't have any money. And man, that thing did something to my heart. And right now I'm struggling because I'm trying to get, I'm not struggling per se, but I'm struggling to continuously make money. And I understand what that feeling is like, because when YouTube pays you, you don't have to worry about donations. You're getting paid because people are watching you, and you don't even have to ask for money. But I noticed that a lot of people were calling to help me, and they were struggling themselves, but they really wanted to help me. So when I get this money and I get this paper, I am going to do a big giveaway back to the community. And I want to even fly to people's homes and give them a big chunk of cash to make sure that they're good. Those are the things that I've dreamed about. That's all I've ever wanted to do. I've always wanted to be rich, so that way I can give back. Like, I don't know why. My mom is like that. My mom does a lot of missionary work, and that's just the way I am. Please start another YouTube channel. So the problem with starting another channel, here's the issue with that. It's called circumvention. And what YouTube does is they see that you are not monetized on one channel, and you're trying to go over the rules and bend the rules and start a new channel so you can make money on there. They'll notice that, and then they'll ban you for life. They'll take away all your channels. Trust me, people have tried to do that. It's called circumvention. And if you're not monetized on one, you can't be monetized on another. So, but that'll be it for me, guys. That's just my life mission, is to give back. I just want to give back, bro. And I want to buy the building. There's this Hasidic Jew, nothing against Hasidic Jews, YouTube, but there's the Hasidic Jew. I've noticed a lot of them own a lot of buildings. And there's the Hasidic Jew. He just so happens to be a Hasidic Jew. I don't know that, whatever. Let me stop saying that. So the reason I bring that up is because a Hasidic Jew owns the building that, he owns the building that my mom is currently going to move. Your team is tagging. Jake Lang just wrote me. They said that you guys are tagging the wrong website. It's sponsorj6.com. 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 That's what he just sent me. So I'll put it right there. Anyways, I want to buy that building off this guy, because when I ask this guy, I say, hey, this building's falling apart. There's rats. There's mice everywhere. I get that this is Section 8. I get that a lot of people are living on welfare housing in here. But is there any way we could do something about fixing up this community, like making it better for people? When I tell you, this guy gave me one of those looks like, hey, little boy, I don't really care about you. I don't really care about what you got going on. That day broke my heart so crazy, because this guy that just comes into this, he probably owns like 5 buildings. I don't know how many other buildings he owns. He just comes into this building and he just doesn't care about the people that live there. And I was like, I was heartbroken, because he just made it seem like you guys have no shot. So why would I treat you guys nice? I have a big problem with that. And I noticed that a lot of landlords in cities or whatever, they just don't care. They don't really care about the people. So what I want to do is I want to buy that building off that guy, and I want to renovate it. and I want to buy the block. So if I was a billionaire, man, I'd buy the neighborhood and, you know, create a safe zone, man, where there will be security, there will be heavy security, there will be rules, regulations. You know, I'll make that shit like Dubai. I love Dubai. I love the rules in Dubai, man. I love the rules in Dubai. I can't lie. If I could have it my way, I'd make it like Dubai. Dubai, you can't pee outside. You just, I don't know. I like Dubai. Dubai is good. Dubai is not a dictatorship, though. It's just the rules, whatever. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about that to you guys, but the reason I'm mentioning it is because I gotta buy back the block, man. I don't know why all these black people that get famous, all these Hispanics that get famous, like J-Lo. I'm from the block. J-Lo says she's from the Bronx, but she'll never buy a building from there. She'll never try to do something. But I guess because I don't have that type of money, I guess it's easy for me to say. I do think that when you do have that type of money, it's not going to be easy to buy it because they'll stop you. Just ask Candace Owens. They'll let you talk about black people all day. They'll let you talk about white people all day. They'll let you talk about all these things all day, but you just can't speak about certain things. Okay, cool, whatever. But I love how some platforms allow you to talk bad about black people all day, talk bad about the migrant crisis, talk bad about white supremacists all day, but you just can't say one thing. I don't like that. I don't like that. Now, I'm not trying to form up a conspiracy theory on YouTube or nothing like that. You guys can go to Locals. This is why Locals important, because I can't hold my tongue at times. And yeah, so you guys get to help me out. Help me out. Help me out. Go to Locals, man, because I got to get off YouTube. See, I'm already saying too much and I don't want to get banned. I'm really not trying to spark up any crazy stuff. But I will say that they'll let you talk about whatever. You could call black people whatever you want. And I don't like that. I don't like how you could, don't get too juicy. All right, I'm out. Guys, hit the like button. Go to Locals. We'll probably do a live there tonight. Go to Locals. Very important you guys do that. Go to sponsorj6.com. Do that as well. I love you guys. And yes, the fact that we have to hold our tongue is bad on this platform, but that's why we go to the alternative and we go to Locals, a platform where we can say whatever we want. I love you guys. And yeah, see you guys on the next one. Some people can't afford Locals. I just said you could follow Locals. You could follow the Locals for free. Follow the Locals. I have things for supporters and things for people that pay monthly. I have things for like everybody. Just you can follow it, but it's important for you to just follow. You could just follow it. I love you guys. See you guys on the next one.